Let's start with the questions. Anyone read or learned anything during the week? So any questions related to that? Excel, Power BI, कुछ भी चलेगा, सब चलेगा. Hi Najeem, how are you? Guys, questions. If nobody asks questions, then I will have to close the call. That's the rule. This is the doubt session, not a teaching session, right? So who is going first? Today attendance is also looking low.
It's very low.
Yes. Mahesh, आप start करो. Then
So
people
I'm-
will come into momentum. Hi
Actually, sir,
Neera.
I'm practicing Power BI actually.
Okay.
Excel में मैं ये नहीं कर रहा sir. Yeah.
चलेगा. What are you practicing in Power BI? What are you reading currently?
I'm doing everything, sir. Like from the capturing the file from the this Excel sheet or then visualization formatting, everything I'm practicing, sir.
Okay. Any problem which you are facing?
No, sir, not at all. No.
Okay. How which section up to which section have you reached अभी तक?
अभी तक मैं पूरा actually देखा है सर full.
पूरा देख लिया?
Yeah, पूरा
Okay.
देख लिया सर.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
That's also good. So you will get to know कि क्या क्या आने वाला है and then revisit when while implementing it. Okay.
Yes.
Because section 2 becomes very important. Section 3 and 4. Section 2 is for cleaning the data. Section 3 and 4 for modeling the data. And then 5 is, I guess, visualizations one. So that easy, relatively easier. Okay.
Yeah.
Understand. Okay.
But I'm practicing right now, sir.
Very good.
With my own data, sir.
Very good, very good. Okay, Neelam, hi, how are you? Abhimanyu, good evening.
Yes. Hi, everyone.
Sir. Questions?
No questions. I couldn't get time to practice, but yeah, I will ask one question. I will just open my sheet. I will ask.
Yes, that's good.
Okay.
Others be ready. Otherwise, call will get closed very soon. अगर question नहीं होंगे तो. Najeem, did you start anything? I guess you joined recently.
So you will issue the certificate after completion of one course, right?
Yes.
Or
one course. Anyone?
Okay.
We will give you that certificate.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, Kajal. Tangaraj, how are you?
Sir, after the Saturday session, I fall sick and I have fever now. So,
have rest.
Days I just, okay.
Yeah, have rest. Not an issue.
Okay.
Yeah. Neelam, are you sharing your screen?
Hello. Hi, sir. Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Badaiye. What's your question?
Sir, I have one doubt, so I'll take it and share you, sir.
Share your screen. Neelam, be ready by the time.
Sir, my screen is visible, sir?
Yes, visible. Tell me.
Sir, my doubt is on VLOOKUP actually.
Okay.
So, the problem is actually in one product actually multiple MRPs are there. So while doing VLOOKUP, the lower
gives you the first one.
Pardon, sir?
It will give you the first one if multiple
yes.
are. Yes.
If there is any formula I can use for multiple MRPs for the same product.
But let's say if you do it manually, which price you will pick up?
Sir, for example, I need both prices, sir. Actually, for first one, the MRP 64 actually row number. One second. For this
So
product,
if,
MRP 1555.
and if for this product, EN 1 kg Dia vanilla packet, okay, if you have to do it manually, what result you would put? Show me that.
I'll put 8 for 8, sir, and 4 for 4. I want both one.
8 and 4 you want, but
Yes,
where
yes.
will you put? In 2 rows, in one single cell? How will you
In 2
put?
rows, 2 rows.
In
For
2
example,
rows.
yes, sir.
Okay. And where do you want to, where are you writing the VLOOKUP formula?
So I am writing VLOOKUP.
Because VLOOKUP cannot duplicate the rows if there are 2 results. Okay.
Okay, 1 second, sir.
So where are you writing the formula? This is, I think, your data
Yeah,
array.
this is from here I'm taking VLOOKUP.
Yes. So you want 8 and 4.
Yes, sir.
Now where are you writing? Oh, that you
Here,
can tell.
yeah, here I have written, but it's actually
But
showing.
why are you writing it here itself? Because here the results are already there, right? 8 and 4.
No. This is for the test purpose I have taken. Actually, I already done it manually. Here, actually, so like this, actually, I written a VLOOKUP.
You cannot write VLOOKUP because it has to be some other place. Then only it will make some sense to bring this info to that other place. Okay.
Okay.
So create that situation. Then only I can suggest you the results. So VLOOKUP will never give 2 results. It will always give you 1 result. Now what you can try, filter function. Filter function gives you multiple rows which are matching that criteria.
Okay.
Okay. So how do you want to put those multiple rows? That's also secondary question, because if your data is like this and you are at formula in M3, then if there are multiple rows which are fitting that criteria, so how to put those? Because next cell also will be having multiple results, right?
Yes, sir.
That is the issue. Okay.
Yes, sir. Now I need to compare actually validate the file. This is the total quantity for this 1885. The total quantity for the same file, but the quantity is when I put a VLOOKUP, it is taking in higher quantity. So
not higher, it will be take the top one, not higher.
Okay, top one.
The first row from the top.
Yes, sir. So is
show
there
me
any
show me those 2 files. I can suggest you some ways. Okay, maybe it is not VLOOKUP. Maybe we can use something else.
That's what, sir.
But I need the situation properly.
Sir,
I have only the one side of the situation.
Yeah, I'll tell you, sir. So this is the file actually I need to validate. Okay, so this
what is the other side?
This is the one file. The overall quantity is 1885. The other file is actually I need to cross verify the same quantity, same article is there, or I need to verify the quantity. So for that, actually I put in VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP, it is taking the top.
So for comparison where both sides multiple lines are there, what you should do, you should create a pivot from both the data sets. What pivot will do, pivot will summarize the data as per the product description. Okay. So even if it was having 4 lines, you will have 1 line after the pivot. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you have 2 data sets which are having like pivots, pivot 1 on one data set, pivot 2 on second data set. But both the pivots will have only 1 line of that product. And then you can easily do the VLOOKUP. Directly, if you do VLOOKUP, it will be multiple lines on both sides. So you will not be able to match it. You will not be able to compare it. So I would suggest to bring pivots in between and then do the VLOOKUP. Then it may work.
VLOOKUP, sorry, pivot where I need to for
on this data set, create one additional pivot table in there must be another data set, create a pivot on that data set also, and then do the VLOOKUP from one pivot against other pivot, because there will be no duplication in those pivots.
Okay, I'll try it, sir.
You can try it. and then we can discuss it next time. Okay.
So is there any other match function or index it will help?
Match function, VLOOKUP, index, all these will give you one result at a time. You can use sum ifs. Sum if will combine it, but you need to have the list of all the products at one place. Then you can do sum if. Okay, you can do sum if from one data set, get the results. You can do another column, sum if from second data set, get the results, and then you can see the change. You can subtract them. You can whatever way you want to compare. Sum if is another element which can help you. But sum if is also doing the same thing which pivots are doing. So I would suggest to keep things simple, and that can be done using the pivots. Otherwise, sum if function can also help you in the same situation.
Okay, sir, I'll try it. I'll try for first pivot, then I'll.
Or you try, and if it doesn't work, send both the data sets of the group, WhatsApp group. Okay.
Okay.
Let's throw a challenge, because these numbers are looking kind of like generic. Okay, there is no confidential element. If there is, you can remove that confidential element and then send the data set. Okay, and let us all brainstorm and discuss various possibilities on the group itself. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Thank you.
Neelam, are you ready with the doubt?
Yeah, I'm sharing my file.
Okay. Where are you sharing it?
On the I think I can't share. Now
No,
I can share.
You can share.
Yeah. So I have two doubts. One moment.
Your screen is not yet visible.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay. No, I was to ask another. Yeah, this one.
What's the doubt?
It's regarding the VLOOKUP. This one. Now you can see the weak third equation.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Okay. So I have one moment. You can see that this VLOOKUP formula I have given. So it is saying answer not applicable, right? So
Yeah.
You have actually, when you do the exercise, when you explain us, so the data we get is not the same. So I try on the file. So now if I don't want to mention this NA, rather I want to mention it as blank. So what we have to do here,
Before
like in case of else, like
Yes.
else option.
So before the VLOOKUP, you need to start with if error. Before the VLOOKUP, if error. Second one, yes. Open the bracket, and then after the VLOOKUP function, comma, and double quote, double quote. Close the bracket and enter.
Okay, so now it is okay. And I was not able to do this bank account. So the data is here, the third table, this one. So
Yeah.
this time, like there were three things you had taught us, that one is employee code when 001, so, and then E001, then there was 1, 2, 3, right? Three kinds of data you have provided.
Yes.
So in V2, just a second, in V2, when I was doing this, I did it for two values. Like when it was same, I did it. When it was for like without E, then it was also working. But in the third time, I couldn't do that.
Okay. So go column E. Let's do it first. Okay. Main component is in the first segment. What to look up. Okay. So type equal, and you have already not VLOOKUP. First type the normal. First, let us match it both sides. On the other side, it is 1, 2, 3. Here it is 001, 002, 003. So we need to first bring them together. Okay. So here equal. Use column 1, column B.
A4.
No, go to column B. There is a formula you have already written.
Yeah.
Okay. What is there in column B?
Can you hold for a sec? Can you hold for a sec?
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, there was a disturbance. So okay.
Okay.
So
Can you show me the
one.
formula in column B? Escape and then show me the formula in column B.
is
So you can
mid.
see here mid, 2 characters, and then length.
Hmm.
Let me show you a different one, simpler one. Go to column E. Go to column E. Bank account column.
E. Okay.
E. Yes.
Hmm.
Equal right function. Open the bracket. Use A for the employee code, comma, 3 characters. So out of E0 to 7, it will give me 0 to 7. Press enter. Fine.
Right.
This is what you are doing in column B in a different way. Doesn't matter. But this is not matchable on the other side. Other side, it is only written 27, right?
Yeah, only the digit like 4, 3,
Only the
27.
numeric part, because numeric part doesn't consider the initial zeros. They are not important for numeric. Okay.
Agree.
So what you need to do before the right function, you can go to the formula bar, type value function, and close the bracket toward the end. So this is a text 0 to 7. In text, 0 matters, but in number, 0 doesn't matter. So this 0 will get removed. Press enter. And now this result you can do the VLOOKUP.
Yeah, now we can find out VLOOKUP.
Yes. Okay, so main
thank
part
you.
was only this small element, how to make them similar on both sides.
Okay.
Next.
Okay, next is another 1 minute. Yeah, actually that day we learned Power Query, right?
Have you done the videos?
Yeah, I did that. I closed, I saved, and then I pasted. It was like there was a thing that when you close, you have to give the instruction that file that the data should come to this F1 site, right? So we give this. Okay, so I did this, but the purpose was that our data should be updated. The purpose was like if we change it to data sense. Okay. Now suppose if I update it Sardar DDDFA. Okay, so I make it.
Your Excel is stuck, I guess.
My Excel is stuck.
Looks like. We can still see the old file. Now it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell me now. Now it's fine.
Oh, okay. Now you can see this data.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So suppose I change the details. Alphanar, we make it ABC lminternational.com. Okay.
Space cannot be there because in this formula, spaces are not allowed. In this, because website is without space most of the time, right? That's right.
So, okay, lminternational.com. But now it is not updated. In my case, it was not updated.
You have to right click the green part, select any green cell, right click.
Okay.
And refresh. Did you create it or it is my file? Now it is done, right?
Yeah. Okay. Just I was
it's not like a
not
formula that automatically it will change. You have to refresh it whenever any data changes.
Okay. Actually, the other things I understood that saving and giving the column where to paste, but I forgot to refresh. Yeah, it's all working.
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So actually, as I said that in my day-to-day routine work, not much Excel is required, but I'm trying to do the things in advanced manner so that all the things can be done by Excel. Earlier, we were doing it manually. So I'm thinking the ways that how to make maximum use of Excel. So that's okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Next person. Sajid, Najim, Kajal, Ariana.
Not
Prashant.
Samantha, basically.
Yes. No questions?
Yeah, so far no questions.
Can
Not
we?
any this week.
Nothing this week? Okay. Then study more, get the questions. Okay. I know it is a festival
We'll
season.
do it.
Distracted in other things. So am I. My daughter is having fever, but still I chose to come here so that I can answer a few questions, right? So let's meet next week if there are no questions.
Sir,
And
one more doubt actually.
yes, please.
This last Sunday you have no, taken macros actually. So I have a doubt how to put on ribbon for that particular. You have explained in video that clean format, the clean symbol you have kept in for macros. How to do that actually?
Okay.
But
Your voice is very low suddenly. I don't know why. What's the reason? Is it for me or everyone?
For everyone.
Okay.
Everyone.
macros function, particularly the.
So how to create a custom menu? That's what you are asking, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So check the WhatsApp group description. Let me see where is the description. There is already some sessions we have conducted on macros. And let me share my file. So do you see here?
Yes, sir.
This is 6th April. Introduction to macros. Watch this video. This is from WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group description, if you check, you will find this.
Okay, sir.
Watch this video. And there is one more. Introduction to macros on 24th May. Watch both of them and you will find your result. Even much more than that.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome. Next question.
Please, new joinees will get this.
Yes, this is available in the WhatsApp group.
So can you just share this?
Excel Beginners to Pro. I will show you how I am pulling it out. So I guess all of you are part of this Excel Beginners to Pro. If you go to the description, weekly live session recording, and click on this link, you will reach this Excel file, Google Sheet, and you can open any link. And we are also putting this in the Teachable platform itself so that you can access it from there. Tanmay, what is the status? How much is it done? That
Sir, almost done. It is remaining the enrollment of the people.
okay, so let's review it once and then we will share it. Okay.
Yes.
Same thing, like the content wise, nothing is different. Only thing is, rather than coming here, you can access it through the platform also. Both the places, same content is there. Okay, so whichever you feel more comfortable, you can access it from there. Okay, guys. Next question. No questions? I saw one chat. Who was that? Let's see.
Myself.
Yes, Neelam.
These recording links are provided to us. Just wanted to confirm, like nowadays, like we are not getting time, but suppose so, like after some time we are doing anything and we forget anything and we want to see that lecture. So would that link would be workable after some time?
Don't worry about that as of now, but it depends on what was offered to you. Okay. I don't think you need to worry. Okay.
Okay.
But still, it depends on the
No,
offer.
we are practicing like whatever we require. So we are trying, but as we everybody has their own reasons. That like
Correct.
currently they are not doing. So at least for 6 8 months, we can have
So
this
as I said,
access.
there were some specific people for whom it is only offered, those recordings of 4 Sundays, they are only offered for 8 weeks.
Okay.
But I think for you, it will be accessible for in a year.
Okay, thank
It
you.
depends on the person, what was offered in your particular.
Yeah, that time is what discussed. Thank you. Okay.
Do not worry. Okay.
So next week, 9:30, like next week it would be on Thursday. One doubt session we would have at least next.
Next week, Thursday, what is the scene? What's the date?
One moment.
Thursday, I will be traveling.
Okay.
Maybe Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yes. We will have it on
There
Wednesday.
was 8th November. I think
No.
after that, like everybody would be busy in festival.
I believe on 8th also it will be similar or lesser crowd. But
Okay.
let's see. We will be there.
No
Okay.
issues. Like if you are not comfortable, let's skip 1 week, and after that everybody would have doubts because in holidays time everybody have leaves.
We will see. We will see. We will update you.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Last chance to ask any questions before we close it. Okay. So Tangaraj, you practice share those two files and let's discuss it in the group. Some people will have their own way of solving it.
Okay,
Yes.
sir. I'll share it.
Okay, I have a request. I want to request that if few files, like whatever activities are taught, so if some data files are given to us and questions are there, so that we try to work on that, because
Which one?
generally, like every week we get a file. Okay, so those files are with us, and those we have already like practiced, right? So, but if we get some files and set like different kind of data, like not that one which were taught, so if we were provided with certain question that you have to make a dashboard for out of this data, or this is the question, like you have shown how to answer questions by slicer or pivot, or like yesterday by macros. So if we practice that, then it would be better because
Yes,
everybody
so-
has not data. Like myself, I have only one type of data, so that I am very familiar how to answer those.
I'm okay to do that. Sometimes I need
Okay.
more and more people who have
Hello.
completed the course.
Or the other persons like who has more work of Excel, like Sagar and other persons have
Yes.
more working on Excel, so they can share if they want to do it voluntarily.
Yes. No, Sagar is my team member only. Okay.
Sorry, I
not a
thought that.
student. Okay.
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 So
we it.
there
So
are other
that's
person
why
who
the
are.
doubt sessions are important. Doubt sessions, people share different variety of data sets. Okay. Nowadays, the crowd is less, but otherwise, generally 20, 30 people join and everyone has a different data set. They share it on the group, WhatsApp group, and then everyone has a chance to solve the same problem in his own way. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
Because
more than us because we cannot create so many examples. We are limited by time and so many other things. Okay. We are
agree.
distracted. So we need your support. You bring your problems. Like Tangaras, I could have solved it myself, but that's what I'm asking him, that please share it on the WhatsApp group so that other people can also learn and understand the problem and they will come up with their solutions. Okay. So we need support from all others. Okay. Otherwise, the practice files which we use, we have already shared in the teachable platform already, right?
Okay.
And we will keep
I
doing
will
it.
surely
That will not
sheet my
happen very
sheet.
frequently.
I will share my sheet and I will take help of any other members if they can provide dashboard on that.
So as much as possible, we will try to answer. Okay. It will not. So whenever we want to support, at least we want to support it in the group, not one-to-one, because other people can also learn from it. And
Yeah.
if someone requires one-to-one, we are open for it, but then that will be chargeable service. Okay. Which we are doing for many students already. Okay. So that's also possible. So keep watching the group, attend more and more doubts. You will get more variety of problems. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions, guys? Okay. So thank you very much. We are done in 30 minutes. That's good. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Good night,
Good
sir.
night.
Good night, sir.